Picture this. It's the end of a long workday, and you've sacrificed precious moments with loved ones and postponed self-care time to work. The success you've achieved comes at a high cost, and you find yourself caught in a relentless cycle of overworking. Yes, your dedication to your career is undeniable, but I can't help but notice the toll it's taking on you. I understand the struggle. As a doctor and DJ, I've chased my dreams, working tirelessly around the clock for years straight. The accolades have come, but I faced my own share of challenges, sacrificing relationships and precious time for myself. I've learned to understand the deeply rooted emotional reasons why we overwork like this, and strategies on how we can find a healthier relationship with ourselves and our work. I'm going to share all of this with you today. Let's go. Work can provide a temporary escape from emotional struggles or unaddressed issues in personal life. It becomes a shield against facing difficult emotions like loneliness, heartbreak, or anxiety. Let's say you recently went through a tough breakup. Instead of dealing with the pain and healing, you throw yourself into work and never take a break. The truth is, when I felt lonely, lost connection with friends, or not been giving relationships a real priority, I've isolated myself in cafes or hotel bars until right before I go to bed, working on my laptop. This is a real problem because avoiding emotions doesn't make them disappear. They build up and intensify over time. Your emotional void remains unaddressed. Work can be an escape from responsibilities and conflicts at home. It's way easier to immerse yourself in tasks and deadlines than to deal with your personal issues. Let's take Alex, a high-achieving lawyer, as an example. He's unhappy with his relationship with his girlfriend. Rather than discussing relationship issues with her, he buries himself in work to avoid confrontation. Escaping reality through overworking leads to isolation from loved ones, further straining relationships. Eventually, unresolved conflicts catch up. In the second half of this video, I'll be giving you strategies on how to address all these problems that I'm going through, so make sure you stick around. Guys, we are building an incredible community of people similar to us who want to improve their well-being and just have a great time during life. To stay up to date with my mental health content on my channel, to get the best out of your life, and to be the first to know about the parties that I throw as a DJ, make sure you hit the subscribe button below and let me know who you are in the comments. Society often measures success through external recognition and achievements. High-achieving men may seek validation from others to reinforce their self-worth. Many of us thrive on awards and public acknowledgement. The truth is, I used to chase these. They look great on a CV, but actually do nothing for our happiness. Relying solely on external validation leaves you vulnerable to fluctuations in recognition and can result in a constant need to prove yourself, leading you to burnout and dissatisfaction. I've made a video on how to build your self-esteem in ways that do not rely on external validation. I'll link you to that video at the end of this one. The thrill of accomplishing goals releases dopamine, creating a rewarding feeling that fuels our desire for continuous success. Let's take Sam, a successful sales executive, constantly setting higher targets to achieve, chasing that euphoria that comes with each milestone reached. The problem is that the pursuit of achievement becomes a never-ending cycle, leaving no room for contentment and fulfillment beyond work accomplishments. It leads to neglecting yourself and your personal relationships. A successful career can become an integral part of your identity. It's natural for us to fear losing that identity if we step back or take a break from work. Taking myself as an example, I identify myself as a doctor and DJ, but I do worry that if I take breaks or go on holiday, then I'll become less relevant or popular in the media world, meaning I worry about getting fewer gigs or brand deals. The problem is that we can over-identify with a career, and this leads to a lack of work-life balance. Alright, let's talk about some strategies that will help you find a better balance and address your emotional needs. You know what? It's okay to feel. Seriously, we all have emotions, even the tough ones. So step one is to recognize and accept what you're feeling. without judgment. Avoiding or bottling up emotions will only make things harder. Also, sharing your emotions with others, friends, family, or a therapist can be incredibly cathartic, and you might even gain a fresh perspective on how to tackle your challenges. We need to find that sweet spot between work and personal life. First things first, create a schedule that clearly defines work hours and personal time. Setting boundaries will give you the space to prioritize both work responsibilities and fun. I now block out regular slots every week at the same time with friends to do activities like going to the cinema. You also need to turn off those work notifications on your phone. This will stop you getting distracted by work and let you be fully present in the moment when you're having fun. When I go to the gym, I put my phone on Do Not Disturb mode. It is a game changer. You need to focus on internal validation. Don't rely solely on external recognition to feel good about yourself. Celebrate your achievements, big or small, and acknowledge your growth and progress. Remind yourself that your self-worth isn't tied to your career achievements alone. Embrace your uniqueness, your individuality as a person, and all the amazing things you bring to the table beyond work. Establish personal goals related to your health, relationships, and personal growth. I love listening to podcasts to educate myself, and I love hitting the gym to get stronger. This is self-development and always makes you feel good about yourself. You need to understand your identity beyond your career. Do some soul searching and understand your values, passions, and interests that extend beyond work. You need to try new things, travel, and put yourself in social situations to experience people and the world. This is the only way you'll find out who you are. Earlier, I promised I'd show you a video on building your self-esteem in ways that don't require validation from other people, just yourself. If there is one video on my channel to watch, it's definitely this one, on screen here. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.